We're at Search Engine Strategies in Chicago, and I'm here with Shari Thurow from Omni Internet Marketing.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I've been wanting to speak to you for ages, so this is
Thank
great.
you.
And Shari just spoke on the duplicate content panel. Shari, a lot of my audience are PR people.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really interested in how does all this work? Because PR people are not technically minded. We don't understand how the search engines work particularly and all these technical things. But we really need to know, can we syndicate content? Is it good to put a news release out and have it appear everywhere, or is it not good? Are we doing the right thing? Are we doing the wrong thing? We want to get our message out.
Yes.
That's what we want. But if we do it the wrong way, we're going to not get the message out. So what should we be doing?
Well, first of all, one of the things that I personally wish a lot of PR people would accept is the web is not print. So a lot of things that news people have done in the past, it's hard to break that mold. It's very, very different on the web. And one of the biggest, most common misconceptions is more eyes is better. That's not true. More eyes isn't better. More eyes from your target audience is better.
The right eyes.
The right eyes at the right place at the right time. So if you're syndicating your content, make sure you're syndicating it to the right group of people.
Mm-hmm.
So in news search, syndicating your content is fine, because in news search, you have a very, very quick turnaround time.
Right.
So the headline is so important, and the introductory paragraph, the lead-in paragraph, need to contain your keywords. But this is something that a lot of news sites don't do, and they don't do well, and that's archive.
Okay.
So let's picture, for example, you have this new product, and you link to it from your press release, and you distribute it across the web. And so you've got a lot of people interested. You've got a lot of people that want to download the white paper.
Mm-hmm.
You want a lot of people that want to do the demo. And you might even get links from that. Well, the problem is, once you put it out there, and then you take it down, all of the link development disappears.
Oh, okay.
And you don't want that. You want the link development to grow over time. So one of the things that news and PR places can do well is have an archiving plan. Because if you link to specific pages and have specific pages linked to your site or sections of your site, then what happens when another news release comes along, then you're going to have links in place already there. And then when you have a new news release, you're going to have a nice strong infrastructure in place to help that new news release along.
Ah.
But if you don't have that infrastructure in place, you're playing a cat and mouse game.
Okay.
I'm popular, okay, I'm not popular. I'm popular, okay, I'm not popular. Okay, we're not in high school anymore. You know, this is about building a strong foundation, and that foundation is going to help all of your new pages, and it's going to help all of your older web pages.
So does this apply to their press releases in the newsroom
Absolutely.
and to other things that they've been linking to?
Absolutely.
Right.
Because what will happen is the original site, okay, this is something we talked about in duplicate content session. It's okay to have a press release on your own site and a press release that's distributed through a press release service.
Right.
Okay, so here's some duplicate content filters. One, something called a boilerplate. And a boilerplate is only a template. So is the boilerplate on a software site the same as a boilerplate on a press release distribution site? No.
Okay, let me just back up one
Sure.
second, because to us a boilerplate means the little thing you put at the bottom of your press release that says who we are.
Nope.
You're talking about like the design and the navigation and
Yes.
the look of the site.
A page template, yes.
Okay,
So a
good.
boilerplate to a web developer and a search engine person is very different.
Right.
So we're talking about the boilerplate, the template page.
Right.
So keep in mind that if the boilerplates are different, less likely to get duplicate content filtering. Second thing search engines look for is who controls the website. So if we look at the software site, who controls the software site? The company owners.
Right.
Who controls the press release site? The news site owners. Are they the same? Do they have the same control? No, they're very different. So even though you have the same press release, host is different.
Right.
the boilerplates are different. And then the other thing that search engines look for is linkage properties. And these are linkage properties are inbound links and outbound links. The linkage properties to a news site or a press release site are very different from the link development to the software site. Yes.
Right.
So you can have the same press release in multiple places and have both your corporate site and the press release show up well in search results.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And that's us for today on day 2 of Search Engine Strategies, and we'll be back tomorrow with lots more content.